But now it is time for the bottom line.
Bottom line.
Yep, that's it. All right, here we go. What it is it's a little segment we call the Terrible Twos. It's the final two questions of the show, and it's the most important ones. It's more important than why does that kid think a deer is his mama, and why is the dad so quick to be like, no, that's not your mama. Get that out of your head. No, your mom she's gone. She's totally gone and dead. And no. So even more important.
What was he burying? What was he burying then?
The past.
Okay.
The
past. Okay.
He was burying the bottom line.
The bottom line.
So question number one is, on a scale of 1 to 10, Michael Kenyon Rosenberg, you always go first because you're the bravest. What would you give this first episode of Sweet Tooth, Out of the Deep Woods?
Out of the Deep Woods. So this first episode, I guess I haven't really been 100% forthcoming in how I felt about this show.
Oh boy, he liked it. He liked it. He loved it. He wants some more.
I did not. I neither liked it nor hated it. I was very medium on it all the way through. There was nothing about it that excited me. There was nothing about it that made me want to turn it off. There was nothing about it that got me like riveted. And there's nothing about it that made me want to go to sleep. So this to me is straight down the middle. I'm just giving it a flat 5.
Mm-hmm. This is,
wow.
I think that's a very fair way to explain your feelings on the matter. Straight down the middle, 5. Bridget, scale of 1 to 10, what do you think?
I enjoyed it. I am an easy person to, I mean, you're right. I like most things. I'm very easy. I am the Paula Abdul of this whole trio. I loved it. I think this is great. I did enjoy it. I will say this, that I love most fantasy things. When I was a kid, I picked like all the sci-fi fantasy section of my library clean. Like one of my favorite series was like Dragon Riders of Pern. And so this, I would like put that in that bucket. Like I enjoyed it because I want to know where the adventure goes from here. It left me wondering what's going to happen to this kid, what's going to keep going with their relationship. Are we going to end up loving this big man character?
Of course, yeah.
We barely saw him. He seemed really cool and nice when he didn't have to be. And I'm a sucker for a big gruff person that we learn to love later. So you know, the James and the Giant Peach Giant, like that sort of thing. So I ranked it high. I would say that I would give this first episode probably an 8. And I will say that most of it is, again, due to Will Forte. I really thought he was very grounded and added a lot to this relationship. We really liked him, and he really set the bar high for this series.
I agree. Well, if you are the Paula Abdul, that means Ryan is the cold-hearted snake.
Yeah. Yeah. Look into my eyes.
Whoa.
All right. So
I would say that I'm MC Cool Cat, but then I don't think that we're opposites.
And you know, scary fiction.
I know.
Sorry.
We all love that song. It's okay. You can go with it. We all know it. We all love it. And I like to smoke. Okay. I would give this. You're doing pig sounds too. You stole my bit. All right. So look, you know, I agree very much with Michael, more so than almost any other time. I think there was nothing that made me jump out of my seat. There was nothing that kept my attention, but there was nothing that kicked my attention away. But I'm going to grade it higher than Michael did because the production value was very good. The music was very good. The acting was very good. What I'm mostly down on is, the premise and the writing and just the overall delivery of it. But the production value I thought was solid and good, as Netflix always does. But there was nothing that of the production value that took me out of it, except for like little details, like the fact that they had like nice clothing for 10 years. That's not,
Yeah.
and the 10-year-old boy, 9-year-old boy has 9-year-old boy clothing with buttons.
How did he do that? I don't
These
know.
are not, but anyway, so I'm going to give it a 6, just right, straight up 6. That's what it feels like, which is much
Straight up now, tell me, do you really want to love me forever?
much better than I thought I was going to give it. I thought this was going to be a joke. I thought I was going to tear it up, but it was okay. It was okay. And I don't begrudge anybody for enjoying it. That's the bottom line for me. I don't begrudge anybody that enjoyed it. Michael, for the purposes of this podcast, we all had to watch the first episode of Sweet Tooth. But now that the podcast is over and we're all free to move about the internet, would you watch the second episode of your own volition?
Well, believe it or not, I would not. It's just like I said, it wasn't bad. It wasn't good. It was very neutral for me. And so that doesn't really, there's enough things out in the world that I'm interested in watching, and this is not one of them. So,
Bridget, Michael is really pooping on this show.
You. Yeah, I get it. That's okay. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. Guys, it's the 4th of July weekend. If there's one thing you're allowed to do in America, it's you're free to speak your mind. All right. So I think that's
I don't know about that.
Have your opinion. Oh, okay. Well, then don't. Do as you like. I personally like this show. I thought it was entertaining to me. Maybe I'm the key demo of this. Maybe I am. Maybe they made it just for people like me, who are big animal lovers, people who really can't get enough of this, people who are just like, wow, when am I going to see a show full of cute little baby people who look like little woodland creatures and have like kind of a flashback Bambi moment? When is that going to happen? So yeah, I'll watch it again. And that's cool. If you don't want to watch it again, that's fine. I guess I'm the key demo of this. I guess I've been found out.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That all works. That tracks.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. Yeah.
However, I love animals, and I'm not the key demo, but maybe that's because I don't have the animal features that you have, Bridget. Boy, I would not watch the next episode. I wouldn't hate to watch it. And again, I wouldn't begrudge anybody that does. I could see why they would. But, it's just it didn't force me into it. Didn't quite force me into it. I would have maybe been forced into it if I'd gotten more of the story, like with the doctor and this and that. And then I got more big picture stuff to want to follow. But no, I wouldn't. I think it was okay.
It was not very forte.
Okay. Okay. Well, I guess that's
which is
it.
Italian for strong.
Bridget, we have time for one more woodland creature joke.
Oh, fantastic. Well, I'm just busy here making biscuits out here in my meadow.
That means she's happy right now.
To my own devices, I'm just quietly purring and making biscuits here in my meadow. So I guess that's it for my cute woodland creatures jokes. I don't know. I feel like I've got a whole bit that I need to explore.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for that experience.
We really liked all your lion jokes, by the way. They're great. Yeah. So
that's a tiger. But thank you for exploring these fun jokes on our show.
Is it?
Yes. I'm really glad that pizza hybrid is not a thing, because pizza hybrid would get eaten way before a deer hybrid boy. Although maybe he was jerky or something.
Is it pizza or is it like a party hat?
It's pizza. It's pizza as a party hat. You can kind of see there's a crust to it. Yeah.
Well, I beg to differ.
Pizza Hat.
I beg to differ. I do believe that there has been a human pizza hybrid in the past. And
Yes.
And Michael knows.
Yeah.
It's Pizza the Hut, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, Pizza the Hut.
Well, pizza's gonna come out for you.
Yeah. You're delicious, boss. So anyway.
All
right.
I totally forgot about Pizza the Hut, and shame on me. That was like my favorite movie when I was a kid. Shame on me.
There's a bird. You just got a bird. There you go. There we are.
Yeah.
Anyway,
this is how you become a Disney princess. This is the way. This is the way.
I think that's about it for us, right? So everybody, if you'd like us to review a show with or without filters, by the way, feel free to specify in the comments below, say WTF Cheers or WTF Friends, and you can add with filters or without filters. Maybe we'll do it.
Or you could be specific about which filters. These are Zoom filters, by the way, not to shatter everybody's expectations about what platform we use to film this. Yeah, it's on Zoom. So any Zoom filters that you know about that you like, and just let us know. I want Ryan to wear the pizza party hat, and I want Michael to wear the pirate hat, and I want Bridget to wear the lion face again because she's really good at that.
Yeah.
You guys just love my biscuits. You guys just come for the biscuits.
We're kissing her ass so she can keep making biscuits for us.
Yeah.
Hopefully
vegan ones.
I'm very Southern. Yeah, great biscuits.
I guess that's about it, everybody. So say WTF and whatever you want us to review in the comments below. Please be sure to like this video. Please be sure to subscribe and tell your friends. And I think we're going to move on. We're going to go back in the woods. Bridget is going to keep playing with filters by herself. And Michael and I are going to do other things.
Yes.
So what I'm trying to say.
Do you want to tell what the podcast was?
Yeah, is that this podcast crossed the fence.
This podcast was a tribute to Paula Abdul. Straight up.
This podcast showed me how to hide when humans are here.
Oh, you're fine around us. That's very good.
She's gone. She hid.
All right. And everybody at home, always remember what Michael Kenyon Rosenberg likes to say.
Don't forget to register to be an organ donor. And don't forget to watch the first of things, the end.
Freeze frame.
Nope, that was already the end.
Freeze frame. Freeze
already
frame.
Ended.
Boop, boop.
That was the end.